An amazing day, and welcome to you all from Baji to this inner reflection journey and how we can upgrade our living to a happier, healthier mindset. Frustration, anger, how often does it happen? Work, home, friends, social activities, discussions, debates, strangers. In all these interactions, do you get triggered easily? Do little things bother you or not so much? Do you hold grudges or let them go as soon as they come? Daily interactions and events can bother us so much when we don't like it, and in some cases for long periods of time. As natural as it is to be angry or frustrated, I can't imagine it being helpful to our physical and mental health and peace when prolonged. But if I'm naturally an angry person, or repeat events keep happening around me that trigger me, then what can I do other than go through the anger motions? Is this a is what it is scenario, or is there something we can possibly do for our health and mind? Let's see what the authentic spiritual masters have to say.
There was a king. The king had a very arrogant and angry child. And thinking that at some point this prince is going to rule the kingdom, he called in a saint and asked the saint if he could teach him. The prince and the king and the saint went out for a walk in the gardens, and they came to a bush. The saint looked at the prince. He plucked a leaf and gave it to the prince to eat. The prince took a little bite, immediately spat it out with a very funny face. The saint looked at him. He goes, "What happened, son?" The prince in anger said, "This leaf was bitter. You gave me something. It was absolutely bitter." The saint replied, "But son, this was only a small plant. Can you imagine how much more bitter the leaf will become when this bush grows that much more?" So if we allow bitterness to ferment, anger to ferment, it will only become more strong, more powerful, a behavior that will not be pleasing to the divine. If we are unable to forgive, however much spiritual activities we may perform, then these actions of piousness will amount to nothing. So forgive quickly without hesitation before a small amount turns into a huge amount of bitterness.
So let's reflect. Our thoughts, reactions and actions are our own, in which case only we have the power to stop the negative growth inside. If we're generally quite an angry individual, then we have to be even more conscious to take a step back, breathe, and respond rather than react. Forgiveness is a powerful tool. It frees us from the negativity trapped within. Even if those around us may be bitter, do not let them bring you down from your positive high. How? Company. Uplifting souls will raise you, help support and build good habits and positive highs. Meditate. If the mind is easily affected, then we need to calm it and focus thoughts towards positivity instead of the triggers. And reflection on our internal habits, thinking and ways of life. For only in self-reflection do we find realization of our true self, the divine within. Repeat these actions, for whatever we repeat engraves habits. Ultimately, we are what we eat. The principle applies whether it's negative or positive. And if we're ready to start, remember this affirmation: I am a divine light, limitless, eternal, infinite and everlasting. Remember, you are the divine light, limitless, eternal, infinite and everlasting. Use this as much as you want to help focus your mind away from the negativity as much as possible. If you'd like to have a chat, have any questions or would like to speak to Baji, you can reach out via email at thrivinglife3@gmail.com. If you're interested, feel free to join our diverse universal community every Sunday at 7 p.m. UK time for more beautiful reflections and mantra meditation. For further details, please reach out to us directly. Be sure to subscribe or follow us for more beautiful reflections. Thank you for listening. God bless you.